Good morning, good morning, good morning, TikTok. I am super excited to be able to go live. Oh my gosh, I kept hearing everyone saying, once you reach 1,000, you can go live, you can go live. And I finally saw the live button. So listen, I know it's pretty early. Some of you may be still asleep. Some of you may be already at work, but I just stopped by to tell you, if God be for you, who could be against you? As last night, as I was laying in my bed, all I could think about was the book of Acts, right? All I could think about was the book of Acts. And okay, it's showing me all these things to press on here. So I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be pressing them, but I'm not sure. So I was thinking about the books of Acts, and it was talking about how the Spirit of God came upon everyone, right? And they went to speaking in unknown tongues. And even the ones who spoke different languages, God was allowing the disciples to speak in different languages where the people can understand. So I just stopped by to encourage someone and to let you know, guess what? If God be for you, who could be against you? The people that you're around right now, they may not be speaking your language. They may not be able to see the things that God has in store for you. They may not be able to even comprehend the things you're telling them you're dreaming about, the things they're saying you're seeing. But when I tell you, when God is for you, who can be against you? I just want you to continue to know that God is for you. I want you to continue to know, no matter what you may be going through or facing today or facing in life, that God is for you. I just want you to remember that you have the power and authority to call those things as be not as though they were. I want you to know that you are the head and you are not the tail. I want you to know that you are the lender and you're not the borrower. I want to encourage you today and let you know that business will succeed. I want you to know that your ministry will succeed. Don't let people fool you into letting you think. Y'all, I'm driving, so I got it on this thing, so I pray y'all can hear me well. But because I can't really look at the screen, I want to make sure I'm looking at the road. But don't make people think because you make mistakes that you don't have what God has in store. God can't use you. Yes, God can. It said we all are called to be an evangelist. That means I don't care where you are. If you're a willing vessel, willing to be used by God, God can still use you. You just have to be not afraid and open your mouth and say what your spirit is telling you to say. Because listen what I tell you. God will automatically, watch this, He will automatically send people in your life to deposit things in your life. Right now, people go to school for business. I'm around, so God is my witness. He have blessed me to be around millionaires and billionaires. And when I tell you, and some of them do not look like me. And guess what? Some of them millionaires and billionaires, they're riding Hondas. They not riding Mercedes. They not riding Range Rovers. They not riding all these different type of cars and stuff. So don't let nobody make you think that success is about material things. Success is about accomplishing something that you was afraid to accomplish. So if it's right in that book, listen what I'm telling you. That is successful. If you wrote one page, do you get what I'm saying? If you don't wrote one page out that book, to that book, you are successful. Don't let nobody think material things make you successful. If you used to have a suicidal spirit and now you're not having a suicidal spirit, you are successful in your mind. If you used to not spend time with your kids and now you find yourself spending all the time with your kids, you are successful. If you used to cuss your husband or wife out and you ask God to show you how to be that wife and how to be that husband, and now you showing them love and they telling you, baby, I thank you. I don't know what's changing, but I thank you for respecting me. You are successful. If you've been saying for the longest, I want to lose weight and I'm not going to drink no more sodas for a week, and you don't drink sodas for a week, you are successful. So don't let nobody think. Don't let nobody make you think that the success is all about materialistic things. Because guess what? You can have all the money in the world. You can be the finest thing in the whole world as you think, because somebody always going to be finer than you. Somebody always going to be more handsome than you. You can have all that and still be unhappy. I know, because I'm around people that's unhappy. And guess what I learned? Wait a minute. If they got everything that I'm thinking, I won't, because how many of y'all used to quote this scripture? Seek ye first the kingdom, and all these things will be added. I still quote it because that's the Bible. But my mindset was, seek God and I can get the house. Seek God and I'm going to get the money. Seek God and I'm going to get this and I'm going to get that. No, what God is talking about is seek him first. The kingdom. What does the kingdom hold? Sorry, y'all, I just went across the thing. What does the kingdom hold? The kingdom hold wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and revelation in his word. You can't put anybody that work can get a house. Anybody that work can go get a car. Anybody work can put thousands of dollars in their bank. It's your work ethic. It's how bad you want it. But guess what? Sometimes in the midst of us working so hard, we neglecting our families. We neglecting our first ministry. Our first ministry is our family. And we have to remember that. Y'all, I'm going to come over here. I got to pick somebody up. I'm going to come. I got training all day. I'm going to come tonight because it been in my spirit to talk about the sanctified wife. And I want to tell y'all my story. Y'all always see me posting about speak life, speak life, speak life. But y'all don't know where Speak Life was birthed. Y'all don't know where my brand came from. And I want to be able to share with y'all how I was diagnosed with thyroid disease in 2003. I thought I wasn't going to make it here. All my hair fell out. Okay? Listen, y'all, I was so little, I didn't think I was going to make it. But guess what? I started speaking life because I remember some things my granddaddy told me. He said, whatever you're dealing with in that season, if it's a lack of faith, you find every scripture dealing with faith. And you write it down and you read those verses every day until it strengthens your spirit. So when I sit here and I can say, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. I know in my spirit that the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. When I can get on here and say that I have no unforgiveness in my heart because sorry, you guys. Sorry, the whole thing fell. But listen, I'm going to work it like this and get off because I know this is like not good. But listen, when I can get on here and say that, but I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them that despitefully use you. I can say that because when I was a little girl, my granddaddy used to have me on a porch and he used to have me read that scripture over and over again. And I was so young and I was like, Granddaddy, why everybody can be outside and I have to be in here? I have to be in here and I have to keep reading this scripture. He said, because when you get older, you're going to be called to the people. And I couldn't understand. I was young. And he said, and you're going to have to love those who come against you. No matter what they say about you, no matter what they do to you, you're going to have forgiveness in your heart because you're going to have love for the people. Now, as I'm grown now in the community, I'm encouraging and helping everyone while God elevate me. Listen, I can understand why God used my granddaddy those many years ago to instill that in me. So today, listen, I want y'all to be encouraged. Know that if God be for you, who can be against you? And just remember, count to instill that in me. So today, listen, I want y'all to be encouraged. Know that if